you're not gonna sing that song. I know you're not gonna sing that song.
What's up to my true youngin' gang? Of course, it's your girl Lily, yours truly, and today I'm just going to be sitting here telling you some tips and some tricks to get through that I need space bullshit, okay? So, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, thumbs this video up for me, and comment down below and let me know what you think after you've watched it. Also, head down to the description box, click the link, and subscribe to me and Graham's vlog channel. We will no longer be posting vlogs on this channel. So if you mess with us, I was about to cuss, y'all already know. If you mess with us, then head over to the vlog channel, subscribe, and turn those notifications on because you know it's about to be lit. Okay? So, in the month of June, I know it's July, y'all, but in June, a lot of you guys were sending messages to my Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you can message me on, but mostly Snapchat, and y'all were asking me like how to get through your partner saying they need space or just being distant from you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all are asking me this mostly because y'all know last year I made a video and I was like cutting up Erica's clothes because we were going through a hard time. We were going through a breakup. And I didn't know what was going on with her. But all I know is she had to get from around me, okay? So, being that we're back together, I accepted her back. We've been still going through things with trying to get our bond back to the way it was. And just giving you like a little background about me and Erica. We've been involved with each other since 2012. Back then we were friends and we got serious in a serious committed relationship in 2014, and we've been together since then. Okay, so that's just giving you guys a little background on us. So we've been around each other for quite a bit, going steady. We've been going steady for quite a bit, for a long time in my eyes. And you know, you get to see a person grow, you get to see their changes, and sometimes while you're changing, you may not like what they're changing into. And that's just another stage in a relationship. You'll go through like what they call the power struggle stage. And basically you guys are just at each other's throats. Like you're trying to change her or him, and he's trying to change you or her, or however you want to put it. You know, I'm talking to lesbians, I'm talking to straight people, I'm talking to gay people, I'm talking to everybody, because in a relationship we kind of all go through the same cycle once we've been involved for a certain amount of time. But to skip all that, if y'all want me to get a more in-depth video where I'm just talking about relationships and the different struggles and different stages of relationships, then, you know, comment down below and let me know, and I will do my best to get the best information out to you guys and be honest and be real, because that's all I know how to do, honestly. But this is something that I actually wrote down because I was in a place where I could not even come on camera and tell you guys how to really address whatever was going on with you, because I've been going through my own things. You know what I'm saying? So you got to bear with me. And I try my best to reply back to everybody on Snapchat. I try my best to respond to you guys and interact with you guys, because it makes me feel so much better when y'all talk to me. And I just feel like I'm interacting, because I don't get out a lot. So that's my interaction, okay? So thank you so much for everybody who does support me, who does uplift me, and you guys make me feel like a better person. And I'm just really trying to make everybody feel like they're that person, they're a good person, because everybody has some good in them. I really love making people feel good about themselves. And if you can learn from my mistakes, then learn from them, okay? So here we go. Let's get into it. Did you know that studies show that, and I'm going to be reading and talking, okay? So I got my handy dandy phone here with my notes. But let's just go. Did you know that studies show that most breakups happen in the month of June? I don't know if it's because the days are beautiful, the weather is hot, and the women are at an all-time sexy. But whatever the case may be, it's around that time that everyone starts their I need space BS, okay? So basically, I'm just going to give you a couple tips, a couple tricks to help you along the way when this happens to you. If it has happened, if it does happen, or whatever. I'm just trying to throw out some pointers that'll help you not make the same mistakes that I made, because I had to learn, I had to grow, and I'm still learning, and I'm still growing. And that's the beauty of life, you know? You can make these mistakes, but if someone is telling you how to avoid those mistakes, I would have avoided them if I could, if I had the choice. But I'm happy that I went through it so I can help someone else, you know? So, here we go. Step 1, stay calm. Like, y'all, if your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever comes to you and they like, look, I just feel like we need some time apart, or we need space, or I just need space, or something like this. Don't trip, don't flex, don't snap. Try to stay as calm as possible, because the moment you show that emotion is the moment that you show some weakness. And you're not weak, you're strong, okay? You got to remember that. So being at peace with someone's decision to exit your life, or say they need space, or we need time apart, is the best thing you can do for yourself in your relationship, past or future. So decide at that moment, if the person will leave you, that you will not talk to them from this day moving forward until they have had some healthy space, until you guys have had some healthy space. And that goes into step number 2. You have to have healthy space, whether it be a week, 2 weeks, or the max, which is 30 days. A lot of people, if you look here on YouTube, you know, they support the no contact rule, and it says that at least 30 days when somebody breaks up with you, you shouldn't talk to them, because it makes them miss you. And it makes them want to remember the good things about you and the good things about your relationship. So, if somebody says, look, I need some time apart, this, and this, the first thing gonna be in your head is, first of all, who are you talking to? Like, you must be messing with somebody else or interested in somebody else, and 9 times out of 10, they are. Because if they saying some stuff like that, then they gonna kick some BS like, oh, I just need to get myself together, or oh, I just blah, blah, blah. But 9 times out of 10, either they really seriously just don't want to be with you because they lost attraction to you, and in order for somebody to tell you something like that, they have had to lose attraction for you, because attraction is what keeps a relationship together. So you don't want them anyway if they're not attracted to you anymore. So you need to give them time to miss you and to realize what they have within you. And by you being at peace, it's going to make that situation go over even more smooth, okay? So, number 3, which that was 1 and 2. So, number 3, do not try to make them stay. Don't push. Don't fight. Don't argue. Don't bust with a bottle. No, no, serious. But don't push, don't fight, don't argue. Don't cry in front of them at all, okay? And because at this point, if someone has the nerve to actually break up with you, they already have something on their agenda, and they will either do it with you or without you. Plus, there's no change in the person's mind with words. It pushes them further away. And I had to learn that the hard way as well. Like, I'm a caller, I'm a texter, I'm a blow the back up off your phone, because you're not going to be able to use it because you're going to answer me. And that's kind of like a control thing, you know. So I had to learn how to be at peace with that, and how to be quiet, like shut my mouth and not react to everything, because every action does not deserve a reaction, okay? So don't fight, don't argue, don't do none of that. Don't cry in front of them. You can cry, scream, yell, throw things when you're by yourself. You do need to get that out, because you're going to be hurt. You're going to be sad. You're going to feel embarrassed. You're going to feel all kind of different feelings. Let down, disappointed, just enraged, because you're probably heartbroken. But don't do it in front of them. Don't let them see that you're vulnerable for them, okay? Or that weak. And I had to learn that the hard way too, because I'm so emotional, y'all. I cried. It didn't give it, like, oh my God, I can drop this lip gloss and I will start crying, okay? So that's something that I had to learn. But the more you are assured within yourself, the more you are at peace with yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you're going to be like, hold up, you telling this to me? And when you boss up, and when they notice that you a boss, it ain't nothing they can do, they can say to move you, to make you feel that kind of frustration or that kind of pain. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta keep it to yourself, and you gotta stay strong. So, number 4, allow yourself time to be alone and be mad. That's what I was saying. You do have to have time to cry. You do have to have time to be sad. You do have to have time to think about what you really want to do. Because do you really want this relationship? Do you really want a person who's really willing to do whatever it is that they've done to you? Do you really want a person who's willing to just easily walk out of your life if they can get if they cannot be attracted to you now? Like, will they get like this again? Like, these are all questions that you need to ask yourself. Are you going to be able to forgive them for whatever it is that they did do? So, by allowing yourself that time to be alone and to be mad, sorry y'all, or be sad or whatever, you know, you're allowing yourself time to heal. And I said, when I wrote this, I said, LOL, I can sit here and tell you not to cry, but love hurts and pain builds character as well as teaches you lessons for the long run. Break down, cry, throw something, scream. It'll make you feel better. I swear. I love to scream. Y'all, I will go and I will scream at the top of my lungs. Like, I was sitting here when I went through my heartbreak, and when I went through my heartbreak with Erica, I cried like a big baby, and it felt so good. Like, it felt so amazing. So if somebody telling you not to cry, that crying shows a sign of weakness, yes, if you're crying in front of somebody who just hurt you, because you're not going to show them that they got you like that. But you can cry to yourself all you want. You can scream to yourself all you want, and it actually is healthy, and it actually is good for you, okay? Now, not too much of it, because if you're stressing out and shit, you don't want to have no aneurysm or nothing like that. So don't be like just boo-hoo and definitely crying. Like, it's levels to it, okay? But it'll make you feel better. I promise you. Loud crying feels better than silent crying. But then take time to actually sit to yourself and meditate, to think, begin to start to heal. And I love to meditate, you guys. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I actually found a lot of self-healing and self-love by meditating and just sitting, being quiet and being still, and just emptying my mind and not thinking about anything and not letting anything bother me, because I am a person that wears my heart on my sleeves, whether it has to do with relationships, friendships, any relationship, my kids, my parents, my sister, my brother, whatever. Like, I'm a real big lover. I love really hard. So if I let you into my life, then I'm just the type of person that don't break me. Don't break my heart, because I get mad, and I used to get angry, like angry mad, where I want to fight you. But I learned that that doesn't always solve anything, okay? So yeah, I just love hard, and that's not a bad thing. You just gotta learn how to better cope with it and deal with it. So number 5, worry about you and only you. Okay? Now, if you have kids and stuff, you got to worry about them too. But worry about you and only you. What he or she is doing is none of your business. And this is hard, but I swear, it's going to make you feel better. What you don't know will not hurt you. But when you go searching for shit, if you on Facebook, Instagram, stalking, you need to cut that shit out, because that's not going to help you at all. That's not going to make you feel better. You're going to be sitting there crying for weeks and weeks. And honey, you can cry, but you ain't finna be crying for no weeks and weeks and weeks. You better than that. You boss. We boss around here, okay? No, we can't be crying. No. It's somebody, you don't chase them, you replace them. No, baby, okay? Girl. So, what he or she is doing is none of your business. Who they're with, who they're going with, who they're doing it with, what they're doing, nothing is none of your business. You don't care. You do not care, okay? And you shouldn't know. What you're focusing on is being and seeing and believing in a better you. So you got to say that with me, okay? I'm focusing on being, seeing, and believing in a better me. Because a better me makes a better life for me. And the universe will bring me better things. And I swear to you, the universe will open up and it's like blessings will just start pouring out from everywhere, okay? So, number 6, growth. You are put in your position at this very moment to learn to grow. If you really love the person who left you and y'all really loved each other, don't worry, they'll be back, and it'll be up to you if you want to allow them back into your life. Do I need to read that part again? You are put in the situation that you are in right now, or if you were in it, you were put in that situation to grow. And if you really love the person who left you, and if y'all really loved each other, if you have true love, they'll be back. And it'll be up to you if you want to allow them back in your life or not. Because you've taken the time to cater to yourself, your career, your love life, your life in general, and your needs and wants, and regain your independence, which is what attracted the person to you in the beginning. That's why I've come to love the art of healthy space. It allows you to remember the good things about the person you're angry at, and allows them to remember and cherish those great moments you guys shared. So, remember what I said. And I think I forgot to put in one key thing. And it should have been my number 1 thing. And that is prayer. While you're sitting there meditating, while you're sitting there getting your you time, your self time, you need to pray, okay? You need to really take time to build a relationship with God, and that relationship with God is going to strengthen you so much. And that's going to be all you need to lean on in that time, okay? And everybody has their own God, own religion, and stuff like that. I'm not trying to push religion on people. But you need to take time, and you need to pray, and you need to meditate, and you need to be at peace, and you need to be still. And find yourself, and that's going to help you get through that situation. And I promise you, you're going to come out so much better, so much stronger, so much more beautiful on the other end of it. But that's all the time I have today for you guys. I've spent a long time talking to y'all. So, if y'all have anything else that you want me to talk about, then y'all know y'all need to leave it down below. I hope this video wasn't like too much. I hope that y'all take this well. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm not no licensed therapist or no shit like that. I'm not no professional love person. I'm just like taking y'all down through what I've been through and what the people around me have been through, and then what I've been seeing just in the world and the universe, period. And I want to help make people feel better. Because I wish that I had to go look for things to make me feel better. And I wish I had, like, I do have my mom and stuff like that, but like, I just wish I had like people around me that kind of thought the way that I think and take things as serious as I do. Like when it comes to love and loyalty and stuff, that's like priority to me, you know? So I thank you guys so much. Be sure to subscribe to our vlog channel, okay? Because y'all got to see us every day. And comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn the notifications on. And I'll talk to you guys on another video.
Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down.